Hello everybody, CabooseDOTexe here, doing a little tutorial for Killing Floor 2 on how to get the Summer Sideshow 2017 Hazmat Suit. In order to get this suit, you got to complete 5 challenges, and I think you can only do it in 2017's version of this, so you got to do it now. Sooner the better. I'm not too sure about that though, we won't know until next year. So the way to do this, you got to do these 5 little challenges: power up the generator, the 3 little mini games, and to beat it on hard. I would recommend to do the first 4 on normal and on a long. This way you'll have enough time in between waves and money in order to do this, because one of the mini games actually requires a bit of money to be able to do it. So let's begin with the turning on generator.
Alright, so when you first spawn in, you'll be in the big top. I forget what these giant tents are called, but you'll find yourself between 2 traps. You're going to go toward the back end here, where there's a wall, and on the left side you'll see the little kiosk, and you're going to go down through this door, and in front is the generator. Alright, so just a little bit of a quick reference as to what's nearby. There's the cage strap on the right of the generator when you're facing it, and on the left side of the generator is one of the entrances to the Tunnel of Love. Alright, so next let's move on to the 3 mini games, the 3 little Carnival games that we have to do in order to get the Hazmat Suit. So first off, we're going to go do the Dump the Bloat, which, going from the generator, we're going to go to the left, and we're going to go through this little broken railing. You can also go through the Tunnel of Love, but this way is just faster. And here is the Dump the Bloat. To start off, you're going to throw some money into this little basket, and then the curtains will come up, and you will see there's a bloat on a diving board, and there's these discs on this rotating object, these wheels. So all you have to do is just shoot the ones that are green. When they turn green, they will switch, so you got to be ready for it. It's best to have some people. By the way, you cannot use a shotgun or grenades. You have to use a pistol. It just doesn't work once you use a pistol, I guess. So once you complete it, the bloat will fall into the bile, and a little prompt will pop up, which I already had this one done. I didn't record it when I did it. I'm sorry, but it will look kind of like you leveled up, and you'll see it in the next 2 mini games. So let's go to those. The next one, which will be the Pop the Clot. To get to the Pop the Clot from the bloat, you got to go through this spinning ride, which is one of the traps. You're going to go through this line. I think this is supposed to be where the line is supposed to be in the ride. And then here's what looks like to be the entrance of the Tragic Kingdom. Not the spawn, not the same. And then right here is the Pop the Clot. So what you have to do here, once again, you have to use the pistol. I've tried grenades, I've tried shotgun, it does not work. You just got to shoot the clot heads as they pop up. And it's a little tricky, if you're doing it by yourself. If you have some people, it'll be a little easier. But you'll know if you're on the right track if you can pop several heads when they first appear up. So like boom, 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 boom. Because there's quite a bit of heads. I didn't actually count them, but there's not a lot of cycles. I think there's like 3 or 4 different cycles in there. Like they'll pop up 3 or 4 times before it actually stops it. You don't have a lot of time to do it, so you actually got to be kind of quick with this one. All right, but let's go on to the last one. Starting from the left side of the Pop the Clot, you just go straight from past that kiosk and then up these stairs past the kiosk on the left. You see it? It's right in front of us. It is the Feed the Pound, I think it's what it's called. And that's the last minigame. So you'll notice that the lights are off on this. That means that the generator turned off. This can be easily done by just continuing towards the left. Just keep going to cycle past this trap. If you notice the red lights on that trap, that's how you also know. There's 3 colors. There's green, then yellow, then red. Red's off. Yellow means, I think, 1 more wave before it turns off, and green means you got 2 waves and it's fully powered. You can also restart the generator when it's at yellow. So just a heads up. And you need these for the traps as well. So throw some money in. And the way this one works is when the lids open up, just throw money in. And they got the picture to show you. And you'll know when you got them in, when sparks start to shoot out, little fireworks, little confetti and everything. And I believe you get your money back if you dunk it in. It's a little tricky, and I recommend some people with this one. You just got to make sure, I think, do this one last just so you have enough money to do it. And you got a lot of time for this one. I think you actually have the most time to do this one. I don't know. It wasn't too tricky. Just you gotta know when the timing is on them, and you can easily do it. So that's how you do that. And when you pretty much, I didn't do it. Let me just make sure you see the little prompt. There you go. That's what it looks like. All right. So that's all of them, and that's how you get the Hazmat Suit. The only one that I didn't show was how to beat this on hard. That's just kind of obvious. Just play it on hard, and you eventually beat it. It shouldn't be too difficult if you're high enough level and you have a good medic on your team, or just making sure to take care of each other. Take care of your teammates, right?
take care of your teammates, and you'll be just fine. Alright, now if you want to know more about the new update, I'm planning on doing one about the traps on this level and the new weapons. So stick it around. So subscribe if you want to see some of those videos when they come out. If there's anything else Killing Floor 2 related that you would like me to talk about, I'd be more than happy to talk about them. I'm maybe planning on doing some like reviews for modded maps or something. I don't know. Let me hear what you guys want to say. Just tell me in the comments below. Anyway, I've been CabooseDOTexe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.